Alright, let's talk about outdoor entertainment. When you think about TVs, your mind usually jumps to the living room setup, OLED, mini LED, QLED, or maybe even a massive projector. But there's a whole category of displays designed to take that experience outside, and that's where things get really interesting. The product we're looking at today is absolutely massive, the 86-inch 4K UHD Smart Outdoor TV with 2000 nits of peak brightness, designed specifically for covered outdoor spaces. And let me just say up front, this is not your everyday TV. It's built for a very specific purpose, and it delivers on that purpose in a way most standard TVs simply can't. First impressions. The size is the first thing that hits you. At 86 inches, this display is huge. You don't just casually mount an 86-inch TV, this is the kind of centerpiece that transforms a patio, backyard, or outdoor lounge into a true entertainment hub. When powered on, the display looks like a wall of light and color, and when off, it becomes a sleek outdoor statement piece. The design is clean and industrial, which makes sense for a TV that needs to endure tougher environments than your living room wall. You can tell right away that this isn't just a repurposed indoor panel, it's engineered for outdoor use, with sturdier build quality and a panel that's specifically optimized for brightness and visibility. Brightness and picture quality. Let's dive into the headline feature, 2000 nits of brightness. That's a number that really matters outdoors. Most high-end indoor TVs land somewhere between 600 and 1000 nits, with a few HDR peaks that push a bit higher. OLEDs, while stunning in darker rooms, usually don't get anywhere near this level of brightness. So why is 2000 nits such a big deal? Because sunlight is brutal on screens. If you've ever tried to watch a regular TV outside in the daytime, you know the pain, glare, washed-out colors, and low visibility. With 2000 nits, this display remains clear and punchy, even when sunlight is bouncing around your patio. It doesn't mean it'll outshine direct midday sun, but it's more than enough for shaded and covered outdoor spaces. And brightness is only half the equation. The 4K UHD resolution makes everything sharp and crisp, even at this giant size. Pair that with HDR support, and you get rich contrast and colors that pop, making sports, movies, and gaming feel more immersive than ever. One of the underrated aspects here is the wide viewing angle technology. Outdoor gatherings usually mean people are spread across couches, chairs, or even standing around. Nobody wants to be stuck with a washed-out view from the side. This TV solves that problem. Colors and brightness stay consistent even when you're not sitting dead center. Smart features and OS. Of course, this isn't just a dumb panel. It's a smart TV, meaning it comes with built-in streaming apps and connectivity. You can load up Netflix, Hulu, Disney+, or YouTube straight from the display. It has Wi-Fi built in, and the interface is smooth enough for most people's needs. That said, if you're like me and want the snappiest interface or more app variety, you'll probably want to plug in something like an Apple TV, Roku, Fire Stick, or NVIDIA Shield. These devices give you faster performance, more frequent updates, and better integration with voice assistants. But the fact that this TV already comes smart out of the box is a big win. You don't have to add extra gear unless you want to. Build and durability. Now, let's address the outdoor factor. A lot of people wonder, why can't I just take a regular TV outside? And the short answer is, you can, but it won't last. Indoor TVs aren't designed to handle temperature swings, humidity, and ambient brightness. This 86-inch outdoor TV is purpose-built with components that can withstand those challenges. That said, it's important to note that this particular model is meant for covered outdoor spaces. It's not designed to sit in direct rain or snow like some fully weatherproof TVs. If you need a TV for an exposed backyard wall with zero protection, you'd probably want something like a SunBright Pro or a Silvox Full Sun model. But for patios, decks with roofing, pool houses, or gazebos, this TV hits the sweet spot. It gives you durability without the bulk of full-on waterproof housing. The outdoor experience. This is where things get fun. Imagine movie night outside with family, blankets, popcorn, string lights, and an 86-inch 4K screen glowing at 2000 nits. Or game day with friends, where everyone can actually see the action without straining against glare. This TV essentially turns your patio into a second living room, but with fresh air and way more space. Gamers, this is also a solid option. Pair it with a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, and you're looking at an outdoor gaming setup that's massive and bright. Latency is low enough for most casual and even competitive gamers to enjoy, and the sheer size makes it ridiculously immersive. Sound considerations. As with most TVs, the built-in speakers are fine but not spectacular. At 86 inches, you'll want audio that matches the scale of the visuals. My recommendation? Pair this with a weather-resistant outdoor soundbar or even a multi-speaker outdoor system. Dolby Atmos setups are becoming more accessible, and when combined with this display, you basically have a backyard theater experience. Installation and setup. A quick word of caution: 86 inches means you're dealing with size and weight that require planning. This is not a two-person quick DIY job. You'll want a sturdy outdoor rated mount if you're wall mounting it. Make sure your structure can handle the load, or consider a heavy-duty outdoor TV stand. Once it's installed, though, it doesn't just function as a display.